Hi everybody, welcome to the stream. We still got a bit of time left until they start we got 20 minutes until State of Play starts. But I thought I'd start a little bit early. You know, I'm sure there's people waiting for it, so, you know, might as well wait with somebody, right? Hee. Mainly I'm just here for, like, I mean, we do most of these nowadays, don't we? We take a look at most of them. So, you know, it's kind of a tradition at this point. I'm hoping for some good Sonic news. I mean, I'm assuming Sonic Cross Worlds Racing. It's been a while since they showed like the teaser trailer, so there's probably something there. I could imagine. If not, well then we've got the other games to take a look at. Because I mean, I do have a PS5, so maybe there's something. You know, might be interested in streaming. It got leaked. Some screenshots did. Well, that's good for that. And it always happens, doesn't it? There's like barely any games that don't get leaked. Especially with Sonic, a lot of stuff does get leaked, even if it's just like information about it. Do you guys know if there's a way for like VideoTube, like using VideoTube, if there's a way to like have the, like instead of it drawing from just like 4 images, it draws from like 100? I think it'd be funny because I've drawn so many on my little guy for videos. It'd be funny if like randomly he just changed to like a different set. I wonder if that's possible. I wonder if that's a feature they could maybe implement. You don't know if you believe them or not? With their screenshots, I mean, it's kind of hard to... Unless somebody worked really hard on making false screenshots, which doesn't happen that much anymore, I feel. Because it's so easy to disprove stuff like that nowadays. So they have to be really high quality. Because it used to be before, like, somebody would take it with a Nokia, you know, 98 camera, and it would be, you know... It'd be really blurry and you couldn't really tell. So you're like, is this real? Is it, we don't know. There's not enough detail. Nowadays, everybody's got like a amazing camera. So there's no reason for the image to be low quality. So it kind of has to be perfect. It's like, okay, are these details good enough to be in an actual game? Okay, yeah, then it's real. What I'm hoping for is writers boards for like all characters. I want the game to finally have like different karts like Mario Kart. I don't want to play as Sonic in a big car. If there's boards in it, like in the teaser trailer, I want to play as Sonic on a board. I don't want to just have like a board relegated to like one character, because that would be stupid. Advice, like, from that. Oh, I want to talk about everything I want in this game. I want a big character roster. Twice as big as the base roster in, like, Team Sonic Racing to start off with, because that was tiny. I want to see every character from Heroes. I want to see all the characters from, like, 06. That includes, like, Silver and Blaze. Obviously, Eggman, Metal Sonic. But then I want them to go crazy. I want this game to be really, really good and have, like... a ton of characters from all sorts of games. Weird characters. I want to see Chip in a tiny car. I want to see something weird, you know? Babylon Rogues. Well, if the writers' boards are there, then there's no doubt they're coming back. And seeing as all of Sonic is canon now, it'd be cool to see, you know, those characters without the writers' proportions. Which, if you look at them, like, their feet are bigger than their heads. It's crazy. Oh, Surge would be cool. I hope in, like, the next Sonic games they start bringing in more IDW characters. I want to see, like, Tangle. I want to see Surge. But I kind of get it if they're just comic characters, but if they're gonna make Sonic Forces so linked to the comics and then continue the story from Forces and not give us the characters in the comics, even though people really like them, that'd be a bit of a missed opportunity, in my opinion. Haven't they been used in the IDW comics? They have. If you're talking about the Babylon Rogues, that is. I'd love to see a bunch of new levels, not just Seaside Hill again for the 40th time. You know? It's like every Sonic racing game said Seaside Hill in it. It's like, please, give us something new. Thanks, Supercar. The unique riders mechanics are probably gone, Rob, so what's the point of the boards? Well, that was another thing I was going to talk about. I want, you know, distinct riders mechanics for boards. Like, riders honestly didn't have horrendously different mechanics from a regular racing game. There was still a drift. It was just like, you do a little hop in Mario, you do a jump in Sonic Riders. There are still trick systems in, like, Team Sonic Racing and All-Stars Racing Transformed. There's still, like, you just have the board automatically accelerate. You have a jump, add a jump to it. Have it control a little bit more slippery than cars, but with a better drift. It wouldn't be that much effort to add in even like a halfway working riders board, in my opinion, but as long as it's not like accelerate to go, which would be the most stupid way to do a riders board, I'll be happy. Well, you know what I mean, like holding down R2 to go, which would be stupid. Or X. I don't know, what do you do in racing games now? R2 to go, L2 to drift? Is that how it works? Accelerate from bit in? Yeah. Yo, speaking of like old games, because you just made me think of the Ben 10 game. Pokemon Rumble. Y'all remember that? I had that on my 3DS, and I want to play it on stream. I'll play it with somebody. We'll do co-op. I think it goes up to 4-player co-op, so I'll see who I can get. Maybe most 3 people, because I don't want it to be too crazy. Near as well. I want to play that too, but like gotten such horrible memories from playing that on stream. It just didn't work. Never beat Pokemon Rumble on 3DS? Rumble World? Yeah, the problem with Pokemon Rumble on 3DS is that it was a free game, and it was like Pokemon Shuffle, where like you got to the point where you couldn't progress without paying. Which is so dumb. Because it wasn't like I don't think it was a one-time payment sort of thing. Pokemon Shuffle especially, like, not Pokemon Shuffle? Pokemon Picross. That was the one, not Pokemon Shuffle. Pokemon Picross. Although I think Pokemon Shuffle was also another one. I loved Pokemon Picross on 3DS. And then it got to the point where I had to grind out, like, old boards and like there are lives and stuff was something I couldn't progress. I'm like, okay, can I just like purchase the game? No, you gotta purchase lives and gems to get new levels. It's like, oh, okay, so just infinite money for you then, and I spent all my money on that. It's like, all right, I'm not gonna buy this. So I ended up just getting eventually I found like a Picross thing on. It was a free Picross game on my phone. And it was good, but it had ads, and it was like, oh, $10 for no ads, and you get these hundreds of levels. I'm like, yeah, that's a pretty good deal. I'll do that. And I think it's the only thing I've ever bought on my phone. Like, the only game I've ever bought. It was just to remove ads from a silly little Picross game. As long as it functions, looks good, has a killer soundtrack, and is working multiplayer. Well, you know, Sonic Forces functions. Sonic Forces looks good. Sonic Forces, some people would say it has a killer soundtrack. I wouldn't. Like, you know, let's not ask for it to function. Let's ask for it to function well and be fun and be better than Team Sonic Racing, because that game was so mechanically like boring. Like the soundtrack, woo! Loved the soundtrack, but everything else about the game was kind of just bland. I'd love for it to have also a distinct style like Riders. I wish they would go back to doing like 2D artwork for Sonic games. We got some really cool stuff out of it in stylization. Like with Sonic Riders, the artwork for Sonic Riders is so great. I love it. There's such like a... It's got such its own thing, and it's so nostalgic looking back at it. But for something like, I don't know, Sonic Generations, it's got none of its own. Yeah, it's got no style. It's got no it's got nothing to differentiate it from any of the other modern Sonic games. Whereas if you look at other Sonic, like, just, again, Sonic Riders, or even Sonic 06 has its own style, right? Like, it's ultra realistic, but Sonic and Friends look so, like, lanky and long, and they just look different. Like, when every Sonic game has its own style, it becomes way more memorable. Alright, Rob, what the freak is Miguel? Miguelo? Dude, Miguelo is the best character from Final Fantasy XII. Would it be nice to see Sonic Rival stages? I don't give a crap about Sonic Rival stages, man. Those are all kind of boring to me. Sonic Rival stages are just takes on other Sonic stages in general. We don't need, like, remixed stages to be remixed. I mean, for a racing game, I'd love to see old levels come back, but I want it to be old levels we haven't seen before. Like, give us Starlight Zone, you know? If you're going to take a level from Sonic 1, don't have it be Green Hill, have it be Marble Zone. Have one from Sonic 3, Angel Island, let's see that. You know, I understand it would take a lot of effort to create these new assets, but at least try. Like in Team Sonic Racing, we did get one based on Sandopolis, I think. Well, we got 3 levels, they were all sand levels. But that was cool. The level itself was kind of boring because, you know, it was Team Sonic Racing, but hey, it was a cool idea. Actually, it was kind of a mix between, like, it was kind of a mix between Sandhill from Sonic Adventure and then Sonic Adventure 2, the desert levels, and then also a mix Sonic 3 as well, with some assets in there as well. But yeah, we don't, I just want Seaside Hill again. Seaside Hill is already a take on Green Hill, and I like Seaside Hill. Don't make me hate it. They were already going to put it in Forces, and they put it in every single side game. They put it in Sonic Rumble, alongside Green Hill, Chemical Plant, and Sky Sanctuary. And it's like, guys, Sega, come on, please, something different. Then the rest of the stages in that game, apart from Seaside Hill, there was Starlight Carnival, and the rest were like, I think they were Sonic Lost World levels. What about Ocean Gate? What if they had Ocean Palace instead? Is Ocean Gate Ocean Palace? Ocean Palace is Seaside Hill. Ocean Palace is Act 2 of Seaside Hill. Sonic Generations just proved that because they mixed the two together and it was like, okay, yep. Even though it didn't really feel like Ocean Palace in Sonic Generations, I will say. Ocean Palace to me feels more like it's like far away from the land, like it's out in the middle of the ocean, whereas with Seaside Hill it was kind of, I mean, it makes sense because it was all meant to be one level. It's really hard to like make Sonic go that far. But like that's what I found fun about Sonic Generations. It remixed the stages, it reimagined them. Whereas Shadow Generations kind of just remixed them. They didn't do anything new with the stages, they just made them in HD again. And that's for like the 3 levels that were old, which was Sonic Heroes and the 2 Sonic Adventure 2 stages. The rest of the levels were already in HD. Oh shit! Why is it so loud? We can turn off the volume for that. Okay, I suppose we'll hop into this. 10 minutes! 10 minutes! They should announce DLC for Shadow Gens. I don't want DLC for Shadow Gens. I mean, kudos to people that really enjoyed it, but let's get excited for the next Sonic game. I don't want them to keep harping on old things. I want something new. Like DLC for Shadow Gens. Okay, what do we get? We get Black Comet. Or maybe, like, okay, cool. But then, like, that should have been in the base game in the first place. I would say just leave it the way it is and move on to the next thing. New levels for Shadow Gens does not excite me. Mainly because Shadow Gens itself is just a decent game, but it's not something... Like, the DLC level, the movie level already kind of proved to me that it's like, okay, yeah, I've had enough of this. What's this for? I just popped in. It's in the title, my brother. State of Play. Sony. And Sega does have a record of, you know, putting things in State of Play. You know, I should put my, little Tamagotchi background on my, behind my guy now that I've got him here semi-permanently. What are you booing for? What a waste of 5,000 bits. Bits. Points. I wish I got 5,000 bits for every boo. Damn, I'd be a billionaire. My audience hates me. Is it in template testing? There it is. There it is. Let's drag this bad boy in. Perfect. Yeah. I'm a real Tamagotchi now. Oh, gee. Why did I make the bottom so big, but the top like has barely any like room to, you know, whatever. It's fine. It's fine. Ugh, it's a little tiny. I don't like it when there's a tiny little gap. I need to remake this for you know, I got 6 minutes. I can do it right now. What am I talking about? I'll just extend the top. You guys will see. You'll all see. You'll see.
Shadow, the promised time is approaching. Find and deliver the 7 Chaos Emeralds, or I will beat you up real good. And you'll be all, ow man, that hurts. And I'll be all, yeah, it's me, Black Doom, and I love Radical Highway. Gotta love me. Gotta love me.
Thank you, thank you, thank you. I think that works. Should be good. File, save as.
Bazinga.
Bazinga! Thanks, Soupcat. How much money did 100% Sonic Boom Rise of Lyric on stream? Ooh, well, less than Battleland Wonderworld. I don't know what 100%ing Sonic Boom even means. Is there that much to 100%? Surely it's just regular game and then upgrading all characters, right? How much money for more secret rings? Oh, maybe I'll do like stream long donation goals for more secret rings. Like, I don't know, $100, but it resets every stream. Because otherwise it'll be like 4 months long and then I have to play secret rings. It'll just be like a timer ticking up. And I'm like, oh god, eventually I'm gonna have to play it. Whereas this way, it's like, okay. I need to play it with friends though. I can't play by myself, I just go insane. And then we can play Sonic Black Knight. I'll set up like a, I could put it down the bottom where the donations come up actually, because that's usually empty. You know, because I'm not getting donations that often. Is there a little, or is that part of the, I'm trying to check if that's, oh, it is part of it. All right. There, fixed. Fixed. Black Knight has better gameplay. Secret Rings has the better soundtrack. Yeah, as far as I'm aware, Black Knight has very, well, medieval sounding, like just... I mean, I'm sure it has good music. I love Night of the Wind. But that's kind of it. Thanks, Mr. C. Willis. Just dropping by. Hope you enjoy the state of... Play it if we see some new Sonic stuff. Hope it's real good. Thanks. Yeah, I hope so too. I hope it's good. I hope there's some other games in there I'm interested in. There's probably more Elden Ring stuff. I saw some Elden Ring gameplay, and it certainly looks like Elden Ring. You know, the new co-op Fortnite Elden Ring. I'm sure it'll be fun. I hope it's really like. Oh, I thought you would be able to create your own character in the game, but apparently there's like 8 characters to choose from, which is kind of. I don't really like that. I'd prefer you make your own character, and then you, like, or maybe you do create a character, and then you have to pick like a starting thing, like in Fortnite, not Fortnite, Call of Duty. You know, like you get a loadout. I think, but like I hope it's not just like, hey, click this character. I hope you get to make your own character like in Elden Ring. I don't know why they wouldn't bring that back. And then they could have like unlockable hairstyles and things and unlockable costumes for your character. That could be really cool. That'd be fun. That's what keeps me playing. Like if it's literally just Elden Ring, Fortnite, and you just play over and over again without any sort of progression, that'd be really boring. Surely there's got to be some sort of progression. I have to get progression in games. That's what keeps me playing like Binding of Isaac. Like you unlock a new item or something, you're like, or a new character. Like you're always working towards that next thing. That's what a roguelike is best at. So I hope the progression is really good in that game because I played a lot of Elden Ring, but. Well, With Me is still the best Sonic song, in my opinion. With Me, I think I remember that. Is that the one where he's like, Champion, do we think I am all wrapped up
in my evil plan? I can taste the day, savor night. Something as I watch you crawl. You dare to fight, even my evil. I'll be the last one standing in a flash of light. My eyes are filled with curiosity.
Nobody has said yes, is that one? You say close enough? Is it that one?
Gotta love me.
Okay. Yo, 6 seconds. I've been just working on my little my Pokemon video in the meantime. I've been drawing my little bird guy for the animated segments. I'm almost done with the video. 42, 43 minutes, I think it is. So next episode is gonna be out soon. This program can... Oh, Wild's alright. Man, my hype for Wilds died as soon as that demo came out, man.
I had no idea just how big the world is.
Because they didn't bother optimizing it at all. Game runs like a obese fat guy. Actually, like, horrendous. So I've lost all, like, hype for this game. I probably should run the benchmark, but even then, they said, like, there wasn't that much improvement. Like, nowadays, game companies aren't optimizing the games because they're, oh, AI. Well, AI frames. It's like, why don't you just make, you know, optimized games? It's why you have to download, like, 400 gigs when you're downloading Call of Duty. Like, the game looks really fun. It's just, can it run? We'll just have to wait for, like, mods, I guess, to make the game. Like, I'm sure the community will be like, all right, let's actually fix this game. That's what they did with World. When World came out, it ran horrendously on PC. And people always try to be like, oh, was their first time porting a game to PC? No, doesn't matter. They're a big company. They can afford to make a good port. They can hire people that know how to port games, you know? Like, it's not... Where there's a will that if you're selling a product, it needs to work. You know, the game looks... When I played it, it was fun when it ran. So, you know. Oh, man, is that a guy? Oh, it's the... Wait, first free title update. The Mizitsune? Yeah, I remember the name because that's my favorite monster. No, that's not my favorite monster. That's my second favorite monster. My favorite monster is the Paolumu. The donut bat. The albino donut bat. Yo guys, what up? It's me. I'm the guy behind. Don't worry, I'll do the voiceover. I'm the guy behind Monster Hunter Wilds, and we're adding a monster before the game's even released. How about that, huh? Bet you're gonna buy the game now. Bet you're gonna pre-order with the deluxe edition. Bet you want that costume. When people see you running around in that costume, they gotta be like, "Wow, he bought the pre-order edition." I mean, cool. There's a roadmap, I guess. I mean, I would expect that to be. I don't know why they're making it like such a big announcement. Like, obviously, I would expect updates for the game. With new monsters seems like the obvious thing. Like, yeah, we're updating the game, but we're not adding any new monsters. We feel like the game has enough monsters. Oh. The creators of Streets of Rage 4. Ninja Gaiden 75. Oh, a little 2D beat 'em up. Hack and slash? I don't know what you would describe this as. 2D action platformer. Dude, he's Wolverine. But he's also a ninja. Yep, that's a good trailer. You show gameplay with a little bit of flair. Good trailer. And you have a dragon. Is screen nuke. It's like Kirby. Oh my god, it's Kirby, but ninjas. Metroidvania? Well, we don't know that. It doesn't look like a Metroidvania. Metroidvania is called that because the levels are similar to Metroid or Castlevania, which are big, like, open levels which you backtrack and you go through the same areas. That looks like more of a linear sort of game with different set pieces, which would not be a Metroidvania. Oh. Well, here we go, non-ceremoniously. There's Jet on a board! Everybody else is in a car, but... Okay. I didn't expect it this quick. We can end the stream in like 5 minutes. Okay, there's... you throw items, you get rings. Okay, yep. You do tricks in your car. There's Shadow. I saw Eggman. Oh, okay. That's what it means by cross worlds. Hey, they're in the water! It is like transformed. Okay, Tornado. No Wisps. You know, the Wisp was actually... Oh, what the? Off-road? Oh, he's on a board! And it's flying! Oh, okay, okay. I'm happy again. Oh, that's a level from... It's a level from All-Stars Transformed, but I know it's from something else. What was that, Victor? I saw Victor. Okay, Drill Wisp is back, okay. Those actually worked well. Oh, they're in like an upgrade? So everybody's car can turn into a board? So it might not be like just a... Okay, cool. That gets me a little more hyped. Ah, there he is. There's Jet. Although I didn't see any weird characters. I only saw like normal, very, very normal characters. But we'll have another look through that once we're done with the presentation. Secret Rings representation? Was that there? Was there Dino Jungle? Sage was there? She was in a car? I did not see that. We'll have to go through frame by frame at the end. Is this Persona?
As their fates begin to
Anime?
intertwine,
Maybe it's not even.
the battle to
Guys, it's
alter
Persona
destiny
6.
begins.
It's definitely Persona 6.
Embark on a journey alongside gods, heroes, and monsters of bygone eras. The anomalies, known as Digimon.
Holy crap. Predicted. Predicted. Wow, they really looked at Persona and were like, yeah, let's do that with Digimon. Agumon!
The future.
Dude, it's Agumon and Agumon 2 and Agumon 3, Agumon 4. Agumon 5?
The story of a bond that transcends time.
Digimon short story. Stranger? Was it Stranger? Alright, but you didn't show any gameplay. I mean, you did, but I don't know what kind of a game it's meant. Is it meant to be an RPG? I can only assume based on the persona.
大家好，我是《输了之魂》的创作者杨冰。从一名独立开发者
Scott was telling me like most of Digimon games are done on like a shoestring budget, so like I highly doubt it's got the content of Persona.
与丰富多样的世界设计，玩家将在各具风格的场景中探索。
Uniquely styled environments, shape distinctive enemies, interactive, fascinating characters, and gradually uncover an engaging story. What a way to say it's Digimon.
非常激动地向大家展示全新的游戏预告，并正式确认游戏
Maybe similar to Cyber Sleuth? I thought Cyber Sleuth was kind of boring. Oh, is this another trailer? Wait, is this for something? What am I looking? This is so fast paced. This is this FF16? Download DLC?
A powerful being falls from the sky.
It looks like Bahamut,
And when it
maybe.
seems they might vanquish the invaders,
Zing Ping
the
game?
dream ends.
I don't know what that is.
Is this really just a dream? My
Oh, these
only
games.
hope lies with
This looks
you.
like Final Fantasy. Like, just it looks like 16.
Come, Kaiser. We will travel across worlds.
Okay, now it's not looking like 16.
Together.
There's Shiva, though.
I see great power within you. A destiny waiting to be fulfilled.
Okay.
Let
Okay.
me be your vengeance. The blade in your hand.
Okay. Action fantasy game. Number 6742.
You never wanted to be a hero.
You never wanted to be a hero.
For your sake, you must.
Then give me your power, Arena.
Okay. Well, I guess we'll see what that game's like when it comes out. See some
Hi
reviews.
everyone, I'm Sean Benson. We've got several updates today from partners around the world, starting with news from the Like a Dragon series. First up, a playable demo of Like a Dragon, Pirate Yakuza in Hawaii arrives on PS5 this Friday. Players could try out two battle styles, including Goro Majiba's new Sidon style, as well as engage in naval battles at the
I
Pirates
need to
Level
play
Series.
Yakuza. I gotta.
Sega and Mint Rocket join forces in Ichiban's Holiday, a new crossover DLC coming to Dave the Diver.
Dave the Diver?
Ichiban Kasuga and other Like a Dragon characters team up to thwart a gang of troublemakers in classic beat-em-up style, all while perfecting new recipes at Bancho Sushi.
That's pretty
Dave
neat.
the Diver Ichiban's Holiday arrives this April on PS5 and PS4. The Splitgate 2 alpha begins February
Splitgate.
27th on PS5.
I hadn't heard much about that. I just know the first
Use
game kind of
portals and futuristic physics
died
to dominate the arena
while they were
and play
working
a
on number
new
2.
24-player mode where 3 teams compete on a massive map.
It's really neat. I think the idea for this is really, really cool. The thing that it doesn't have to draw me in is... Okay, I don't care about this side. I can talk over this.
An exclusive first
You know, I'm just going to mute him. The thing that Splitgate doesn't have to draw me in is, like character design sells games to me. For me, at least. So, like, the fact that everybody's like a Halo you know, faceless dude or gal. It just doesn't draw me in. So I'm not a... I can't get interested. Wow. WWE game customization. What's the bit that it's full with microtransactions for every single part of it? I mean, these sports games are all like... I don't know what WWE is like. I haven't actually... I know all the football ones, you know, the like basketball ones. They don't respect your money or your time. I don't know what it's like with this. WWE. Does anybody know? They don't tend to have microtransactions? Well, that's good if true.
Sup? I'm Randy from Gearbox.
And I'm Randy from Gearbox.
And you know why we're here? We're here for you.
We're here to tell you
ready?
that your
It's
Hextech chests are
2025,
gone
and every
forever.
day We are getting closer. to
We
the
want more
launch of
money.
Borderlands 4.
Sorry, that's just what
Let's
this reminded me
go!
of. See, these guys are happy. Oh, this is gonna copyright strike the fucking... Sorry, no audio for that. Last time I had like 6. It took me like a whole week to get rid of all the copyright strikes, because you have to do one by one as well. Or like I don't even try to do the copyright. You have to take away the audio, and then the whole video has to re-render, and then you can do the next one. So it takes literal days, because you can't just do them all at once. Ugh, it's a nightmare. WWE games don't have microtransactions, but they basically gutted the roster and made all the characters paid in packs that release over the year. Oh, that's fun.
So badass, so much fun.
I want more.
We don't have to wait long.
I mean, yeah, it
now.
looks like more Borderlands.
4 is going to break free for a special state of play this spring, focused
I heard Borderlands 3 was
exclusively
kinda
on Borderlands
cringe.
4.
We're diving deep, you
So me
guys.
and
Join
Neil
us.
will play it at some point.
Borderlands 4,
We both
state
got
of
it.
play for combat,
We hit. I want to like. People are like, skip the story segments. They're so cringe. I'm like, that is why we're gonna stream it. We're just gonna watch the story.
Randy, do you have anything else for us?
I think I do, Randy.
Well, what is it? Don't hold out on me, Randy.
I'll feed you, baby bird. Who wants a launch date for Borderlands 4?
This Randy.
Well, Borderlands 4 launches worldwide for everyone.
Right now,
on September
it's launching
23rd,
right now.
2025. We got
You can
work
buy it in
See you
stores
in spring.
right now. Oh, this game. The Frick the Oscars? Was this the Frick the Oscars guy?
Look, I don't mean to be rude.
So badass. Give us your money. The movie failed and we're nearing bankruptcy. I don't know what they were thinking with that movie.
So you want to go through more of your crazy stories? My crazy stories?
I've seen this game before. I don't care. I'm sorry.
I don't need
I'm sure it'll be fun.
I kind of need yours.
But I've seen it before. Anything more is gonna just spoil parts of the game, right?
From when me and my sister were young.
Like, this looks like one of those games that, like, it's so varied that you don't want any spoilers.
Story around my dad. All I can
Like, you don't want to see all these set pieces and all these characters and gameplay moments, because it will surprise you while you're playing it.
Yeah.
But I also get you have to advertise the game and make people want to play it.
Are you for real, Zoe? I wrote it when I was a kid. What sort of devil child were you?
Hands above your head.
What now? I did not sign
Dude, was that the Sonic Boom whip?
Zoe!
A lightning whip? Damn. Ooh, British woman? Are you? I hope you're joking. I hope you're making fun of the people who are like that. Rob, have you played It Takes Two? I haven't. I think I saw like the first 30 minutes of it on Game Grumps, but that's it. I haven't played any of it. Yeah, we could play it. That could be fun.
Status report. Looks like it.
Michael, I also want to play Pokemon Rumble with you. It's multiplayer. It's co-op. And don't worry, it's really easy. You don't need to know anything about Pokemon.
Doesn't look too good either.
What's this? Dead Space? I didn't see what it was. I don't think they've done a title yet. This isn't Dead Space. This is Mass Effect. No. This is some horror game. They want to be Dead Space. It's Alien. It's a new product. It's zombies in space. No. It's a life space. Oh, Death Space. That's what it is. It's Death Area. That's what it's called. Death Area. That's the Death Zone. That's what I'm calling it. Death Zone. Actually, they'd probably do something silly like Dead. Wait, superpowers? He had big pimples on his face.
But if you're still out there, you deserve the truth.
Dead by Daylight in space. Oh, is it? No, sorry, I was thinking Until Dawn. Dead by Daylight? Is that a real game? Sounds right. A Dark Pictures game. Oh, it is Until Dawn. Guys, what is with you guys and British women?
So let me explain.
What's wrong with British women? Oh shit! Freddy Fazbear!
Gone missing, leaving our property abandoned in his warehouse. Your job is simple. Enter the warehouse and retrieve the technology that he was developing for us. It's a kind of prototype endoskeleton that can adapt to any costume and
the
become
mimic.
any character. We suspect it may be malfunctioning, so just be aware of the slim but non-zero chance that you could sustain significant injuries while attempting to retrieve it, including but not limited to death or dismemberment. We fully expect the retrieval process to go smoothly and without incident, but just in case, we suggest you get your affairs in order before arriving.
I'm still waiting for like a super dark FNAF game. I don't think it'll ever happen though. Oh yeah, this kind of looks very childish. Yeah, no. It's probably not for me, I'm afraid. Or if you want dark, read the books. I think even like Poppy Playtime, the latest one, got way darker than anything FNAF has gone near recently.
Cozy horror game created entirely in clay, where you will journey down a nightmarish highway.
And that's for kids. Like...
devour you and your little lantern creature.
Hot boy.
Wait, was Markiplier? Oh, you play as Markiplier, I bet.
And bring back
He'll be
fire
there.
to this mad world we've handcrafted for you.
Oh, is this that like?
Please enjoy this
okay.
short gameplay preview.
That's right, I remember this. They're all handcrafted models. They like photo scan them in, I think. Which is really cool. It's a cool idea for a game. Really distinct, like, style.
I'd almost forgotten how it felt. You're the caretaker of this little firecracker? I reckon you must be headed for Moon Mountain.
These graphics look really, really good. There's no way it actually looks like this, right? Damn. This looks fantastic. You would play this for, like, just the style alone. Yeah, unfortunately, I feel like that FNAF game from, like, this absolutely floors the FNAF game from before. The one before just looks like, it looks so generic, like just regular, like, Five Nights at Freddy's is gonna have to start doing something interesting because there are so many other mascot horror games now. You have to stand out somehow. And the FNAF game could have been any single mascot horror game.
At the Midnight Walk.
They give this link to Five Nights at Freddy's, but it doesn't look
Up next, a quirky new
like
adventure from
anything
Konami.
different. Darwin's Paradox. Hello, I'm Darwin.
In Darwin's Paradox,
I'm a British
you play as
woman.
Darwin, a clever octopus who finds himself dumped near a highly suspicious food processing center.
This looks fun.
Use Darwin's natural camouflage and inking skills to escape the facility and save the world.
This kind of reminds me of Like a funny version of that other game, the one where you're the kid. You know the one I'm talking about.
Reveal a brand new title from Koei Tecmo Games and Omega Force.
Yeah, Limbo, the one after Limbo.
Warriors
Inside,
Abyss,
that's it.
A roguelite spin on the Warriors franchise.
Mobile game? It can't be a mobile game, it's
Hell.
Sony presents.
Call on powerful allies
Oh god, this really does look like a mobile game.
and experiment with tons of playstyle
No,
combinations.
no,
to
there's
send
there's
an
no
enemy
way
bullets
there's
flying.
that, like... No, that's like that. 7,000 games in one! And there's like 50
A
billion of the
roguelite
same
awaits
game in
when
it.
Warriors Abyss launches on PS5 and PS4 later today.
For whom are you working? I won't forgive you. Prepare yourself!
This must be a remaster.
A PS2 era classic returns with Onimusha 2: Samurai's Destiny. Capcom is enhancing the original game with HD graphics and a host of quality of life features, including fine-tuned analog controls.
Interesting.
Immerse yourself in Jubei's hard-boiled journey and fight through a world of turmoil alongside trusty allies. Onimusha 2: Samurai's Destiny comes to PS4 on May 23rd and
Wait,
will be
PS
available for pre-order later today.
PS4? Not PS5?
Looking to 2026. Let's
It's
check
not
out a new
available on
trailer for
PS5.
Capcom's
Buy a
latest
PS4 if
entry
you
in
don't
the
have one.
series, Onimusha: Way of the Sword.
Why PS4? I think it's for both. I highly doubt it's only for PS4. I think they're just saying that because, like, yeah, PS5s can run all PS4 games. Gonna sign up for the Sonic Racing beta? Is there a beta? Is it on PC? You seen it in chat? This is Samurai Game in Feudal Japan, number 6,425. Closed beta on February 21st. It's on the trailer. Oh, okay. There's been so many samurai games recently, they all kind of blend together in my head. Like, I don't know what's different about this one. This one is zombies, I guess? Mushroom men? Or are they like jellyfish guys? They kind of look like jellyfish. Dude, having a bit of humor in one of these games would make it stand out. They've always been so self-serious. That kind of looks like Neo. Sorry, there's just been so many that I like. Onimusha, the Way of the Sword. Yeah, I have no idea, sorry. I mean, it looks cool. You should play Neo if you want humor. Neo has humor? I played Neo too. I didn't find any humor in it. Maybe I just wasn't paying attention. Oh my god! He has the thing from the girl who says, "Is that a motherfucking dragon?" Yeah, I guess I do that now. He's gonna go, "Oh yeah, I guess I do that now. I fight dragons. Yeah."
He's coming here, I'm sure of it.
You do a Pokemon Day stream and react to the new Pokemon stuff being announced? I guess. I didn't realize there was one. And then we got Snake 3? What is this? Metal Gear Solid 3 remake?
Then they're out to kill me as well.
Wow.
What's the story between you and the boss?
It's by Konami though, isn't it?
She was like a mother and my master.
The Cobras will take care of him.
Snake still sounds like... This sounds a bit... He sounds a bit...
Snake.
Whoa!
We are the sons of the boss.
I see it. The fear.
A great and terrible fury at being alive. A host of sorrows. And you are one of them.
Sounds off. He did sound a wee bit off there. Maybe that was just that line.
Go back to to your boss.
Dude, where's Wesker? When does he come in?
I still have the Shagohod
What the?
and the legacy. There is nothing America can
Ma'am,
do to
please
stop
put
us.
on some armor. At least a bulletproof vest. You're gonna get shot at.
I'm not
What are you,
finished
stupid?
yet.
I hope Chris comes in at the end. I think that would be a cool. Ape Escape. Nah, Ape Escape just needs an actual remake. Or a remaster. To be honest, I think people would be happy with 1, 2, and 3 all being put on like just a remaster sort of deal.
When the fury of emotions.
Wonder if it's going to be a real remake or a Resident Evil 2 style. I would imagine it's a Resident Evil 2 style remake. Which is a good thing, I would assume, but of course different companies, so different quality.
I have 1,000 questions. Why did you come back?
I stood in the home I was born in. In that moment, I felt a connection.
Epsilon 11, sound off. Where are my men?
They're gone.
Choose your next move wisely.
I have a goiter.
What happened here?
Was this that zombie game that they were showing off? The walking game / zombie game? What was it called? I think I've seen this one before too, yeah.
We must continue. We've begun to uncover.
Yeah, I remember these guys. Another action game. Does it have a name? Hell is Us. Right. Yeah, Death Stranding looking ass. And then the combat comes and you're like, what the fuck? What are you trying to be? I don't know, maybe it'll be good. Who knows? Hey, it's Pinocchio. This is the game, this is that game, right? I feel like I've seen this exact, like, landscape in like 40 different games. Just the snow and the rocks. It's like, oh, God of War. Liza P, that's it.
Pleasure to meet a stalker worthy of the name. It's been far, far too long.
Oh, my forever friend. Help me to hold your hand and dance.
Okay.
You're not the puppet I was expecting. Who are you?
I'm a real boy!
Someone.
Photorealistic graphics has peaked, that's why.
Legendary. She stepped up only because no one else could. Too many stalkers were lost to that evil.
I never played this one. Was it any good?
I'll do whatever it takes. Your survival is all that matters. Nothing
Okay.
else comes close, not even
Let's
when-
go right to orbit.
I swear I won't be late. Not again.
I got a yeah, it was good. This is like a 9 out of 10. This one was alright. It's okay. It was just decent. A 9 out of 10, so you're saying it'd be like better than Elden Ring?
I don't know where I came from or how I was made. Ask me, little then once in a lifetime.
Circles. Well, I'm a fan of circles. Have they announced Digimon yet? Yeah, that was like 20 minutes ago, I think. Hello, it's me, Circle Man. And he's got a gun. Why does he have a gun?
We don't know where our children will
He wouldn't use like a dream gun or a circle gun or something? Oh, okay, well I suppose that makes a little more sense if he's in a war zone, but... This looks shit? Jesus. I think that is a distinct style. Maybe there's a good reason he has a gun instead of like something else. looks interesting. I get it. It's about war. That's why he's got a gun. Me looking at Call of Duty. Looks boring? Jesus, guys. You guys are too harsh. Okay, so there is a good reason he's got a gun.
抽象化している散らばった世界を具体化して想像することができるのです。本作ではポイントクラウドというテクノロジーを採用し、プレイヤー幻想的な
I think it looks pretty cool. It's a cool bit of new tech.
PS5 登場予定で本日からウィッシュリストへの追加ができます。ありがとうございました。
Hey everyone, I'm Kristen Zitani, and I'm excited to share even more PlayStation news in today's show.
Great! Days Gone Remastered?
Days Gone Remastered.
Golly gee, I don't give a
Definitive version
shit.
Of Ben Studios' post-apocalyptic open-world epic comes to PS5.
All I know is that the
VRR
fan base for
support
this game was
and PS5
horrendously toxic.
It also includes added content like permadeath and speedrun modes.
And also they lied to their players. They were like, you can do this in the game, and then you couldn't do it in the game.
Survival arcade mode with increased board sizes that will provide a fresh
That's all I
way to
remember from this.
experience Days Gone. And if you purchase Days Gone on PlayStation 4, you can upgrade to a digital version of Days Gone Remastered and get all the content and
Kingdom Hearts
features
4 news today? No way. Unless it's the very last thing they show off.
Launches
But
on PS5 April 24th.
I doubt Kingdom Hearts 4 will even be on the PS5. It'll probably be PS6.
New
knowing,
DLC is
you
coming
know.
to Stellar Blade this June. The
What the
sci-fi action game
shit?
is partnering with Goddess of Victory Nike on a new boss battle.
Man, they really are
collectible dolls and
partnering with all the
stickers,
booby
plus a
games.
new outfit.
Guys, you can't just keep putting in new outfits
Both
to the
the
game.
Nike DLC and the PC version of Stellar Blade launch this June.
They keep putting out outfits, but not a reason to go
We've got
back and
some
play the
great
game.
PlayStation Plus
It's like, oh, I can play
updates
through the
today,
main
starting with
story
game catalog
again.
titles arriving on February
How about you
18th.
add some real content?
Star Wars Jedi Survivor, Top Spin 2K25, and launching in the game catalog Lost Records Bloom and Rage from the creators of Life is Strange.
Nikki's the same div? Yeah, I don't know why they didn't start off with, like, costumes from that game, to be honest, if they're the same div, which they are.
In this episodic adventure, players will join 4 high school girls living through the defining summer of their lives.
Oh, I can imagine all the
Begins as a tale of
incels getting
friendship,
pissed at
will
this game that they
eventually
don't have to
blend reality,
buy.
dreams and the unknown into a dual timeline narrative. The first episode of Lost Records Bloom and Rage arrives February 18th, with the second episode arriving in April.
First mod for Stellar Blade will be a nude mod.
We're also
There's
excited
already
to
been
confirm 2
mods for
unique
Stellar
indie
Blade for
titles
a
that will
while.
launch into game catalog later this year.
And I highly doubt there isn't a
Explore
nude mod.
mysterious mansion and blueprints, a genre-bending architectural adventure.
They still want to make a Life is Strange game that is
Every
just
door
until
is a new
dawn.
decision as
That's
you build
until
out a sprawling
dawn.
manor with
That is
45
until
shifting
dawn.
rooms,
Just play
with
until
layers of
dawn.
strategy, puzzles, and exploration. Blueprints launches day 1 into game catalog.
All right, you got a puzzle game there, I think. Now what is
Abiotic
this?
Factor is a
Oh, this is that
six-player
Half-Life
survival
inspired
crafting
game.
from PlayStack and Deepfield Games. Stranded miles beneath the surface, you and a team of scientists must craft ingenious gear and traps to outwit your enemies and make this bizarre underground complex your new home.
Okay, they make it look very action focused, but I don't think it is.
Abiotic Factor will be available in game catalog when it launches this summer.
It's also on PC, I think.
Now let's get a sneak peek at games coming to the PlayStation Plus Classics catalog. Coming soon are the first 3 Armored Core titles.
I think I remember
from the original
Chabo playing that.
PlayStation. Armored Core Project Phantasma, and Armored
Okay.
Core Master of Arena.
Cool. I don't know what that is.
Meanwhile, Patapon 3 slides its way into the Classics catalog.
Patapon
next
3. Whoa.
No one knows how that world came into being. It devoured everything from the past.
Mm-hmm.
Only I was left.
Dude, this is Stellar Blade 2. Check it out.
That was a fatal mistake.
You guys are really on this British thing. Rip London, the only city in the UK.
I can sense it.
Oh my god, it really is Stellar Blade 2. There's Lily.
As long as it is reforged.
I'm the only British woman left. Dude, it's Sin. There he is. Oh, it really is Sin.
But wishes come at a price.
pursue one's wishes. Is to court
Elden
one's
Ring! Uncharted! More Uncharted! I don't know. Something else. I'm trying to just make it all these other games. Oh, it is Devil May Cry.
Holy Grail. Blood.
Elden Ring.
It's a feast only for the king.
Gwendolyn, this is your final warning.
Man, it sure is good that every single person in the post-apocalyptic world happens to be an attractive woman.
My quarrel lies not with you, but I will take back everything that belongs to me. Even if the price is my soul.
I still need to play Bayonetta. This just makes me want to go back and play Bayonetta.
The table is dead. It exists no more.
The table! It's dead! Our table!
How do you feel?
I feel okay. I feel good.
Is something bothering you?
No, not really.
Just some noise in my core.
I have no arms. I'm able to help. Helping hand.
Deep down in the depths of Vulcan,
Okay.
you must retrieve the Architect's core.
Mm-hmm.
They will send everything they have to stop us.
You know I would never want to see you hurt.
Great. Thanks.
But the path we walk
I'm glad.
is the extreme.
I remember you.
Run away.
Middle Eden. Okay. Not really my cup of tea. It looks like kind of Doom, I guess. Robot Doom.
Oh, yeah.
Although I really thought that like the
blurry.
satisfaction of playing Doom was that you're actually, you know, ripping flesh up. Killing robots doesn't really have the same oomph to it, in my opinion.
Showtime. I have these gaps inside.
You're gonna be doing more after this? Maybe. Maybe play some RE6 after stream. Michael is working today.
That's just leftover hardware.
So unless you want me to play it by myself. What the hell is happening? Oh man. Rockets. Loot crates are coming back to Overwatch 2? Oh, for real? Dude, that might make me go back to play Overwatch 2. I was literally saying all they need is like a loot box upon leveling up, same as Overwatch 1, and like it would be a good like progression for free-to-play players. Or would you be excited for an RE5 remake? Nah. I don't really care too much about RE5's story. I don't think it's all that needed for a remake.
This is the only way.
I wasn't even looking at this game. I don't really care. No one gives a shit about RE5, yeah. We all scream.
Action adventure set in the fictional
I should add that to my soundboard. I added a new one today.
AI and human greed collide to bring Earth to the present.
I think it's probably pretty quiet. Hang on, let me turn up my soundboard volume.
PlayStation 5 Pro. We're now proud to share some gameplay footage with the
We're gonna change my
combat,
soundboard volume.
high-octane driving that you can expect on PlayStation 5
System,
later this
maybe?
year.
Global settings? No. Sampler? Mixer, maybe? Oh, there it is. Sample. Turn to 100%.
Eep.
Oh.
$300 a month. Shut up.
Eep.
That's better. It's very loud for me, though. unfortunately.
You can. Do not lose her.
Rob, a new picture of live-action villages from the Minecraft movie has dropped. Have you seen it? No. There's live-action villages? I can only assume they're regular people, but with big noses and they're bald. With cloaks on. You'd think they'd be, like, not live-action, because they did everybody else's, like, CG. You think they'd do, like... Is this the same fucking game? Jesus, I don't care. Dude, I don't care. I'm sorry. This one particular game is getting all of my ire right now. I'll take a look at the... Oh, they're not live action. They are CG. Yeah, they look about how I expected. They just need a darker nose, that's all.
It always comes back to this.
Oh. Sorry, chat turned on. I don't know why. Don't think Rob's enjoying the FPS games. It's just a lot of them are kind of blending together. When you have so many games all at once, all on like, it's just state of play, you know, game, and they all have just a dude or a woman with a gun, and you're just shooting high tech stuff, and it's all high tech, and they start to all blend together.
Then everything begins.
They sort of led with all of their best material. Did they? What was the first thing they showed off? I can't even remember. I can only remember Sonic.
Always come back stronger.
Shooters have been stagnant for a while. The only shooter that I remember from this trailer, like actually remember, is the one with the orbs. And it wasn't even a real shooter. It was a thing that, like, okay, this is... Oh man, there was a dude with 6 arms. Okay, let me just go play Elden Ring. Like... Holy gee, teaser trailers just don't do it anymore. Snores. Snores? Dude, I'm snoring. Right now. Sorry, that sounded more like us snorking up a fat loogie. Dude, I don't care. I don't care. Dude, I do not give a shit. Sorry, I get more and more progressively aggravated the longer like these things go on.
We are thrilled to announce that our latest game, Saros, is launching next year on PS5 and enhanced for PS5
Okay,
Pro.
what development team is behind
the
this?
ultimate evolution of the Housemarque gameplay first experience. It's a new single-player IP that builds on Returnal's award-winning third-person.
Oh, Returnals?
You play Arjun Devaraj.
Okay, so another like roguelike-ish sort of game.
Arjun is a powerful enforcer searching for answers.
I'm so glad they're telling me all this information instead of showing me.
By an ominous eclipse. All of us at Housemarque can't wait to share more about Saros, with our first look at gameplay coming later this year.
Great, why not wait until then? Brother, I do not care. I'm sorry. Oh, it's Indian? What do you mean, oh, it's Indian? Oh, that's it? Wait, that was their big thing at the end. Guys, check out this teaser trailer. Plays No Limits. Shut the fuck. Alright, let's watch Sonic again. Let's go through this slowly. I'm gonna change the playback speed to 0.5. That's it? Jesus, what a load of shit. Yeah, it really fell off, like, by the end. Alright. Take a look at Sonic. Alright. Let's start off with this. Alright, so this is clearly, like, just a basic track. Can we see what characters there are in the crowd? I think they're probably Chow. It would probably make the most sense. But we got Green Hill, classic Green Hill, like, holograms, it seems. Motorbug, Buzz Bomber. With some advertising. I think that's a Sonic Pop, of all things. Yeah, they're Chow. You see the eyes. Donpa Motors. Oh, Donpa. Is this another Donpa game, or is that just a little... Because Donpa was the main antagonist guy from All-Stars... not All-Stars Racing. Team Sonic Racing. This is like a big spring motif they got going on. Racing. I don't know what... Is this Rouge? Who's this? That's Tails. Is that meant to be A? That is not Amy. Who is this? Who's a purple... Oh, it could be Wave. I suppose that could... Which means Wave would be in the game? I mean, I guess so, yeah. They wouldn't have Jet and not have his two companions. Alright, but there's a lot of Donpa racing. Airboard. I thought they were called Extreme Gear. I guess they're airboards as well. They do use air. Wheel. Something about a wheel. Something looks like Sonic Shoe, but I don't think... No, that's another Donpa motor thing. Just make sure I'm not missing anything. Alright, we got the Sonic Forces... Ooh. We got the Sonic Forces guys. There's the pit crew. And they're low FPS. Oh, wait, no. It could just be low FPS because I'm on 0.5 speed. Chaos Island. Why is that a sponsor? I was wondering what this tower was. The Chaos Island? Really? Oh, probably because we go to Chaos Island because they've got the assets for it. I don't know what this is. I don't know what this is. I guess we'll find out. It's a little hard to tell. Dude, these guys are just standing there in the back. I saw a Zaz. You saw a Zaz? Where did you see Zaz? There's no way you saw Zaz. There's no way he exists in this. Same place as Wave? Oh, there she is! You guys are right, there she is! Do you think this means they'll have teams again? I hope not. But that is a team of 3 right there. You know, Sonic, Tails, Knuckles, Silver. Who's that up there? I know there's Jet, obviously. Who's up there in the top right? Who is that? Who's orange? You don't think that sticks, do you? Would she have a car like that? No, it'd be like a beat-up, like, wooden thing. Sage is driving Giganto. Oh my god, she is! Cream is orange? Oh, it could be Cream, yeah. Man, Cream has been shat on for the longest time. Cream needs to come back. Sticks would be cool, though. You know, I would... If we really cross worlds, bring in everybody, right? Like, bring in absolutely everybody. I should turn the volume down a little bit so you guys don't... Okay, we got Victor, we got... Well, they are showing everybody. Victor's back in his car. I just hope... That's so cool that it's Giganto. It's neat. Oh, and she's blue! I guess that makes sense. She's no longer affected by the code of the islands. You saw Zavok? I hope so. Dude, if all the Ziddy are playable, that'd be so cool. I'd love that. Yeah, it's Cream. It's fucking Cream! We got Cream back, guys! Fun sound effect?
Ledges can be grabbed by Spider Monkey.
Not what I was going for, but that works. And Silver's there, of course, because Silver's a favorite. The fact that Jet is just on his board. Or is that Jet up ahead? Or is that Victor? I can't tell. I need to see Jet, like, just... Can you stop doing that, please? It's a little hard to tell. Is that Jet in a car? There's no way they'd put Jet in a car, right? Stop! Should I just refresh the page? It'll probably help, right? Oh, god damn it. There's no way they'd shove Jet in a car when he's not on his board, because I saw them change to be on a board. Where is he? Where is he? Where is he? We got Eggman, Knuckles, Omega, and a tiny, weird-looking car. I still think everybody should just be running, but, you know, whatever. Or on hoverboards. But if you can choose that, yeah, Jet's not here, which makes me wonder. I I think it'll be like Zero Gravity where they have different vehicle options. I don't think that's quite the case. I think the vehicles will be one vehicle and they'll change based on what you're doing. I think anti-gravity might be hoverboard. The fact that they're not showing Jet, though, does worry me a little. Yes, see, he was there, but now he's not in the actual game. Unless we get cream and cheese. Oh, and she's got a boost. See, I think the Wisps work really well for, like, power-ups for, like, racing games and stuff. I love them being in the games, like, here. It's just the regular games where when they don't fit, you don't need them. Oh, that looked a little janky. Mr. Big, he's back. So we've got full Team Rose. We've got full Team Sonic. Well, most likely Rouge will be playable. There's no way Rouge isn't playable. So we've got full Team Dark. The question is, will they add Charmy and Espio? Because they didn't in Team Sonic Racing, which is so stupid. It's deadass an egg porn, isn't it? Where? I didn't see an egg porn. What is with the bitrate? I'm looking at this at 4K, and this is the bitrate they can give. YouTube, what's the deal, man? Silver's done something. It'd be funny if egg porn was available. Dude, this bitrate is killing me. There was there's a trailer road on Sega's channel. Oh, okay. We'll go to Sega's channel then. Sega. Yeah, because live streams tend to just look horrendous. There's Among Us in Banana Rumble. Okay, it's not in... Oh, I'm on Sega West. That's probably why. Here we go. Sonic the Hedgehog. There we go. Let's look at the actual Sonic the Hedgehog trailer. Okay. This will probably look a lot better. Where were we at? Yeah, this... Wow, okay, the difference is staggering. Yo, wait, somebody said they did see Zaz earlier, though. I want to see if that's true. I want to see also if this is something. Just looks like we're in New York or something. Is this meant to be the shape of something? The Dompa, maybe? It kind of looks like cat ears. With, like, the crest down there. Maybe I'm looking into that too much. Sydney Opera? It kind of does, but I think it's meant to be shaped like something. Look for the egg porn. Remember when you spotted Cream's boost? I don't think I spotted a Cream boost, per se. Alright, where was Zaz? There's Eggman. Is this less zoomed in? Shadow, Sonic, Knuckles, Wave. We're assuming that's Wave. That's another Sonic. That's probably Blaze. I can't think of another character who's light purple. Tails. Let's go back a few frames. Who's this? Who's yellow with red? Oh, it's Knuckles. It's Knuckles. It's more Knuckles. Is that Zaz? What is that? It's hard to tell. I think it's just a flag of Wave. Oh no, it is Zaz! It is! It's Zaz! It's totally his face! I'm gonna have to upload this as like its own little video. So Zaz might be playable then. He better be. I want to see all the Zeddy playable. I love the Zeddy. I'm sorry, I went from hating them to absolutely loving them. I think they're so funny. They just need to make them funny characters, and that's like... That's all I need. That is all I... Yeah, look, there he is again. Why is it just Zaz, though? It's so weird. Alright. Oh, that's Kronos. Okay. We can see better, thing now, so we can read actual stuff. This Kronos, Somebody thought they saw an egg porn? Wait, hang on. This might be a spoiler. Oh, I see Charmy and Espio! Okay, hang on. I'm so glad I went back, because, like, we can see a bunch of characters here. And Zaz is right there. And Zavok. I think it's all the same on each screen. But we got Sonic, Knuckles, Shadow, Eggman, Mr. Big, Tails, Amy, Silver. And then that's repeating. So Omega, Rouge, Victor, Espio, Charmy, Jet, Wave, Storm, Metal Sonic, Cream, Blaze. Oh, it's just moving away from it. Wait, hang on. Maybe I got a few pixels there. Oh god, it's so hard to see. Maybe at the start here. It's out of focus, There we are. Easy. Yeah, that's Blaze. Is that Blaze? That's Blaze. Zavok, Egg, Pawn. Yeah, you were right. That's Sage, Jet, and Zaz. That's the roster. It looks like that's the roster. Well, it's better than Team Sonic Racing, I'll give it that. Much better than Team Sonic Racing, although we're gonna need to see more if they want this game to, like, stay alive. Why Zaz and Zavok? You think they put in, like, Xena? If that's the whole roster, it'd be a little underwhelming. I feel like there'd need to be more. Yeah, there definitely needs to be more. I want to see side characters from other Sonic games. But of course, the game needs to be good at first. They're probably going to release the game, see how it performs, and then depending on how well it sells or like how well it gets reviewed, then announce DLC. Or maybe they have a few little bits of DLC coming out near immediately. But all right, anything else? Oh, trucks. I was about to say gun truck, but I don't think that's the gun. I think that's literally just a truck. Amy Flag. I'm not seeing too much. After that. Oh, there's another good shot of Zavok and Zaz. Knuckles holding a punch glove, which is probably the same glove as probably the same as a Rocket, and I can imagine it's the same as Rocket Wisp, or maybe it's homing based on the little light it has above it. Playable Maria DLC. Like, I'd be keen. If this is cross worlds, then yeah. Just don't make it canon. Just have all the DLC characters non-canon or whatever. I don't care. Like, you know. Alright, we got a good shot of the level. Funky looking Knuckles. Doesn't seem like it's changed all that much from Team Sonic Racing in terms of controls or anything. There are like tricks and things that the characters are doing. I don't know whether that's because of a boost or because of... Alright, we got something there. Omega's holding a tornado. There were tornadoes in the in All Stars Racing Transformed. It seems like they've got a mix between the Wisps and the items from All Stars Racing. Oh, that was somebody moving. Was that somebody boosting or something? That was Knuckles. Amy's in a monster truck. I think those are items. I think you get an item, because I saw like Sonic holding a monster truck before, so I think that's an item. Knuckles does a weird... No, he got flattened! That was a weird looking flatten. Oh. Oh! You get to drive into the lane you want to pick. And maybe the most people on it, or maybe the first person gets to pick. Yep, there's Rouge. And Jet. So we chose that. Oh, that's why it looked weird. They skipped forward. I thought it was just kind of janky looking, but Silver's not even here. Whoop. There he goes. Let's hope that's not in the actual game. Let's hope that's just an editing choice they made. And is this Secret Rings? I mean, I can't imagine what else it would be. So now they're all in boats. No, they're not in boats. Are they in boats? No, they're just... Their boats are just their wheels turned down. Which, I mean, if it allows you to make more characters, fine. But as long as it controls differently. Hang on. I think because that's pretty cool. That's a cool set piece for a level. But I think they might be on their boards. So I might be exactly right in saying, yeah... That's anti-gravity. the boards are just for anti-gravity, which would really suck. I hope they don't do that. Dinosaur. Oh, wait, no. Silver's on a board. So it could just be an upgrade. Could literally just be an upgrade. Same as the monster truck. Cool, he does a trick. Okay, it's just the wheels that transform, not the actual car itself, which is fine. I don't mind that. Aircraft carrier. Is this from All Stars Racing Transformed, or is this from... Is this supposed to be the harbor, Middle Harbor? They have stickers in different parts? Hopefully they add other Sega IPs. I just hope they add other Sonic characters. I don't really care about any other Sega IPs. I'm gonna be honest. What are we thinking, guys? Is this from Sega or is this Middle Harbor? It kind of looks like Middle Harbor. I'd have to bring up another image of Middle Harbor, but I'm not... It could just be Middle Harbor. It's kind of hard to tell, though. They playing the Middle Harbor music? Okay, well, I've got a 0.5 speed, so I didn't... What did he throw? He threw something there. Hang on. Was that a rocket? God damn it. I'm not going back enough. Oh, it was a punching glove. I'm assuming this is like the green shell, because this one doesn't have the little homing attack. So they literally have a green shell and a red shell, but they're boxing gloves. It's weird that they don't have the spikes on the knuckles. They should do that. Especially if it's just Sonic characters, you know. Boxing glove would mean knuckles. Okay, then we're in a... Is this another Secret Rings level? This is crazy. The Secret Rings, like, love is right there. It's the items from Sega All Stars Racing. Yeah, I know that. It's just, I'm saying they should have added the spikes to be like, oh, hey, Knuckles, because this is a Sonic racing game, not a Sega racing game. Pirate Storm. That's what it's called. It even has the little ghosts on it. Which, I don't... Was that in the actual one? I thought they were just, like... I don't think the ghosts were in the actual Pirate Storm. Were there ghosts in Pirate Storm and Secret Rings? These ones? These look like the ones from, Adventure 2. UI? If this is the actual UI, I'm gonna kill somebody because this is garbage. This is an old render of Victor. This is just these look terrible. I really hope this is still in production because that's genuinely awful. Okay. Got a Wisp. The Drill. The Drill is the Bullet Bill. Okay. I think it was like that in Team Sonic Racing 2. Oh. Well, that's not Sonic's board. So I'm assuming you can customize it. No, it doesn't look anything like Sonic's board. Why is it so thick? Oh, God, this boy's juicy. I didn't like the way they did the boards in Zero Gravity. I don't like it at all. I prefer the thin boards from... Oh, Chow Park. That's a new one. That's a new theme. Happy with that. Though for a racing game, I wouldn't mind if they brought back old... But you know what I haven't seen? I haven't seen Seaside Hill or actual Green Hill. There's been Green Hill motifs in this level, but that's like... Oh, he's so pissed off. Damn. Alright, cool. Any extra information from this? There's a dinosaur. Whatever that is. Knuckles is holding like an ivory wisp shuriken, I guess. Maybe. Cool. I think we went through this a little bit quickly, but if there's any details that we missed. I'm just wondering if the board really is an upgrade. What's Jet gonna be on normally? I'm assuming he's gonna be in a car. Because I highly doubt they would make a special case just for Jet. Unless you can pick to always have the board, but the board looks like it's an upgrade. Or an item, not like an actual default car thing. You know, a board could work as all of the things together. Like, there are flying boards. Boards can go over water. You know what I mean? You could fly with it and you could go on the water with a board. But are they all on boards on this? Is the question. Actually, they could be cars. They could just be very small. Okay, there's rings. He's getting rings. That's great. You go and changes into a monster truck. The way he's bouncing makes me think that this is an off-road segment. And if you don't have the monster truck, you get slowed down. Oh, there's a dinosaur chasing. There's red rings on the stage too. Which might just be the same as the ones in All-Stars Racing Transformed. Let's hear the music. I want to hear the music. Oh, it is Middle Harbor, yep. That's a terrible UI. Please change that. Chow Park looks really neat. The question is, will they have a vocal theme for this game? Yeah, alright. Cool. I think that's all we need to really look at. We discovered all the characters. We got a couple of the items, a couple of the levels. That the upgrades to the cars are more power-ups. Apart from, you know, boat and flying. But praying that this game doesn't cost full price. Depends how they plan to monetize it, right? Imagine if they brought back Crush 40 for yet another racing game. You think that if they did bring back Crush 40, though, they would be in this trailer. I feel that's what they did for Team Sonic Racing. I don't know if there will be a vocal track for this one. Oh well, it's pretty cool. Let's hope the online isn't broken at launch year. Aren't Sega in a dispute with the singer? Kind of, yeah. I mean, I know he wants to keep working with Sega, not that they've been working with him much. But yeah, they haven't been paying him royalties for Live and Learn. Allegedly. Yep, I'm gonna go pee. I think that's all I plan on doing today. I think I'm gonna go back to work. Finish working on Pokemon video. Or at least do the animated segments. Sound good? Bear Grylls better still be thick in it. Actually, I redesigned Bear Grylls. He looks a lot more cute now. I can show you guys if you like. Let me show. How do I change this? Properties. Drawings. There he is. This is Big Rose now. I just needed an easier way to draw him. Because the way he was designed before is just nightmarishly difficult. So I prefer this. All right. Bye-bye, everybody. How is that Bear Grylls? What do you mean, how is that Bear Grylls? He's a Meowscarada. You not been watching the videos? How are you with 3D? I am not with 3D. Bye, everybody.